Salvete Spectatores, it's Masopust. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Fascist Great Britain World Domination. We're not actually fascist yet, we only have 37%. But we'll get there. No worries. Ooh! And instantly the Vickers Independent finished. It is our heavy tank. Let's have a look what we want to do next. If I remember correctly. Okay, we're going to mobile warfare doctrine, so we want to eventually build tank divisions that are the core of our army. Now, mechanized has a speed of 8 kilometers. The first one at least, in 41. So we want a tank that also has at a maximum 8 kilometers. These guys have 5, that's too slow. These guys have 14, that's much too fast. Churchill has 6, it's also slow. Cromwell has 9 and Crusader has 8. So we want Crusader and Cromwell. It's not 39 yet, so we don't want to do that. Our infantry has a combat width of 19. We could build a tank infantry if we remove one of these guys and instead build a heavy tank. Not heavy tank, but heavy tank destroyer. This is very, very strong. I played with that around a bit. It has enough armor that your usual units can't break it. Your standard infantry, even with 2 artillery, can't break it. It has huge amounts of soft attack and it consumes 1 more combat width, so we would be at 20. I think I'm gonna do that. So we will research. We have still Vickers Armstrong, yep. So we get that bonus. We go for the Vickers heavy self-propelled artillery. Extreme bonus to soft attack and 5% bonus soft attack and 5% reliability bonus. So we're gonna do that. Perfect. Only 38 days, and after that we start churning out these bad boys. Still only at 4 research slots. We will be at 5 in 90 days. Germany, I believe. No, when they're going for Anschluss, they don't have the extra research slots, right? I'm not sure. France has one here. Oh, they start only off with 3. I'm pretty sure they're only at 3 right now. I don't think they have the 4th yet, and not to speak of the 5th one. Italy has 4 at the beginning and can reach the 5th one very quickly. So they are strong on the research department, but if you look at the map, the same goes with Japan. The developers thought about that, basically. So Germany and Soviet Union and US do need them. But Germany and Soviet Union don't have really much navy things and even air things going on, so they don't need that much research. Japan has everything, so does Italy. And the UK, of course. Okay. Think about it. We want a war industrialist, that's for sure. It's a little bit too early for aircraft. Ships. Material industrial is always nice, but the war industrialist is more important, I think. 10% military factory construction speed is always nice. Let's go for that. Because we're still only building military factories all the way. Sweet. Can delete the stuff in Wales for now, because they're churning quite a time here. So our Finnish divisions now have contain 35 in the number. The Anschluss of Austria. Okay. So Vienna, Graz, Salzburg, Innsbruck are part of the German Reich now. Gives them a huge bonus because they instantly become core territories. We finished our industrial effort and we're gonna go for the next research slot. Our industrial expansion and other recent advances might allow us to conduct more research and development in parallel. Now they're doing air invasions too, so they definitely don't have the research slot yet. Okay, the national Spanish dudes won. Not surprising when the Soviet Union does not send any divisions. Okay, now we finished the Vickers. That's good. Let's have a look. This is 1939 stuff, so we have the bonus, but it's a little bit too far ahead of time. I don't want to do that. Definitely gonna go for the computing machine. We don't have a bonus, but whatever. Could have done electronics research as well. Okay. Let's have a look at our production. It costs quite a lot to retrofit this division. Yeah, it's 25 XP for... Okay, removing doesn't cost anything, that's good. If you want to add, for instance, a Recon company, it would cost 35. So let's not do it for now. Let's just start producing... We're already producing light tank and light self-propelled artillery. Because... yeah, we researched the Matilda stuff. And I also want a heavy for our infantry divisions. So we have a surplus everywhere. Most notably towed artillery. And support we need, motorized as well. So we can scale back a little bit in towed. Let's go here down to... in 19... let's leave this at 3 here as well. We need, let's say 5 here, 3 there, and 5 here. We have 3 things. Yeah, let's start with this one. Get it top priority. Scale that back a little bit. Still producing fighters. Our carrier fighters and naval bombers are actually in a surplus, but we leave 1 there and 3 there. We can get it away. Still building them en masse, so let's reduce it. The picture. Okay, that's alright, and every new factor will go to this one. Good. We also need a lot of experience to edit our tank brigades, that's bad. Could also... I think we're gonna go from this one, because they have... removing this... Oh, it costs actually. Okay. If we build something new... Okay, removing and adding on the same basis doesn't cost... Oh, it does. I don't know. We'll have a look then. What's cheaper, but at the moment we don't have enough experience at all. So these are have not been the last divisions. A few more now. Then we're done. But we still have a surplus everywhere. Not in infantry though. So the fall of Nanjing. So the Chinese pushed through there. They're actually quite good with naval invasions. Nanjing is here. It was the capital of Japan, now it's Chongqing. Or however that's pronounced. This one is actually a very, very tough nut to crack. You can see here. There is a large river on 2 sides. And here just mountains. So if you as a Chinese player prevent Japan from getting around to the soft back belly here, underbelly, it's very difficult to get through these mountains and urban and the rivers here. That's very well defended. Sorry. And they only have 65% unity now, but I think this will rise at some point. Ooh, Japan going way west here. Haven't seen that. We need oil, so let's import 1 more. From Venezuela, why not? Basically, it's only ships and maybe aircraft, but why not? We can afford it. We finished mountain infantry, And Marines, sweet. I'm not gonna go for paratroopers, I don't like them at all. I don't want to pay the ahead of time penalty here. I mean, it's a huge bonus, but what does it make sense? I don't know. I mean, it's a huge boost. Is there anything else that's more important? Air doctrine, could you always go for that? Not yet researchable. Here we have everything we want. So we could go for this one. No, let's go for it. We have the industry bonus. Not yet. I think I'm gonna for an industrial concern and then small arms research bonus. Let's do it. Let's go for concentrated industry 3. It's the most important there, 20% factory output bonus. Again, need more oil, but it's only for ships, right? And we finished the research slot. Sweet. Now I'm pretty sure we should go for the Royal Ordnance factories. It's just too good. It's 6 military factories. The Royal Arsenal at Woolwich is woefully insufficient to produce all the munitions and small arms we need. We should establish many more factories around the country, preferably in relatively safe areas. So actually we're in Lothian, East Anglia and Gloucestershire. Lothian is Scotland, yeah. East Anglia not that safe, and actually these two states are not safe, but whatever. A new tag, so we don't have a bonus here anymore. Oof, that's expensive, holy shit. Don't need the synthetic oil, could go for excavation. Radar is also nice, of course. Atomic research, too early. Could go for the doctrines, actually. Or some ships, but therefore I want a ship designer. Huh. 39. Support weapons. Don't need them right now. Ah, that's too expensive. Let's do an air doctrine, right? I don't do them normally, but they have huge bonuses, and I still am not sure if operational integrity or strategic destruction is better for fighters. I mean, they have both very high bonuses to fighters at some point. They have more strategic bombing and they more tactical bombing. I don't like strategic bombing. Let's go for operational integrity. Interception detection is good for fighters to ward off bombers, so we're gonna do that. Finishing MP. Sweet. So the research is really strong right now. So let's pick the industrial research time bonus. It is applied in retrospect. So this is only 63 days now. Oops. What do I want? I'm not gonna go for these just yet because the penalty is too high. 1940 tech is too far away. I don't need heavy fighter, tactical or strategic, and here I'm up to date. Close air support on ships is not necessary. Can also go for a naval doctrine. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything anymore without a penalty. I could go for these 3 techs, but I want to wait until I get my next small arms research bonus factory. So let's go for a naval doctrine. We started with 3 in being, which is nice. They're not exclusively, I can take all of them. Submarine detection is good. Destroyer sub detection is basically the same. This gives a bonus to our heavy hitters. Why not? Call in nearby ships as soon as an enemy vessel is spotted. Coordinated focused fire quickly render enemy ships useless. Hunt them down one by one. Yeah, why not? I've been actually building only smaller ships in the meantime. So let's build 2 navies and split them in 2. We have We need one more sub. Now we need one more battle cruiser. And then we're gonna produce subs. But I'm building a destroyer and a light cruiser right now, so let's get it up to 2. And then build a battle cruiser. The better one, I would say. Yeah, it's quite pumped up. The Admiral class. Just one. Give them also to the Royal Navy. And then U-boats. And once we get there, I think we should have been able to research the next U-boat tech. Alright. Goody good. We will be soon able to change our template. The Fascist Assault Divisions form. Let's have a look what that's about. The political and martial have always been intertwined in fascism. In parallel with its growing political movement, fascist parties have begun to form paramilitary organizations to protect against both internal and external threats. The internal threats being their political opponents. Although many people find this development worrying, the wave of militaristic furor has led to an increased amount of volunteers, blah blah. Only traitors to the country have to fear anything. So we get 5% fascist popularity bonus, which is nice, and this gives us a malice to unity, which is completely to ignored, and more fascism support, excellent, and more recruitable population, sweet. So now we are very close to getting a fascist government, but we only get 0.03 change a day. That's just bad. I wonder if we will change to fascist before the next election in 1.5 years, 2 years, because 47. It could change at any time. You don't need more than 50% for that. I had it with around 30% as Sweden wants, so that's no big deal. I hope we will change soon. Then I can go for war economy as well. This division finished. 6 more. And then we should have 48. Yes, I'm going for 48 divisions. Royal Ordnance Factories finished. More. Yeah, 6 more military factories. Now, I don't know what the tree's about. Let's have a look here. Ooh, we could go for core Spain. Interesting. So, original country is Republican Spain. I think, I don't really get it. I think it only means that there must not be the civil war anymore. Nationalist Spain gets democratic leanings and democratic support. That is interesting. And the others... Poland starts to hate us. What the hell? I don't know why. Whatever. Could go for gas masks and soon after for this one. Huh. That need to be 39. But I want the Military Training Act because it removes the war to end all wars. Well, we still have manpower now, so it's not very urgent. Can still wait on that. And war with Germany is of course interesting. Fortify Malta. These things are not that important. Could go for war, go to war with Italy. Course Spain. I want to pick off Italy and Germany one by one. That's a given. I have to think about how we're gonna do that. Course Greece or Turkey. Turkey is more important, but Greece is much more difficult to take. Think about that as well. We want to course Spain and of course one of these two. But industry for now is still more important. Air defense for now is not important, and cryptologic bomb we can only drop if we're at war with Germany. Secret weapons, we need these guys, but the BSA company gives us infantry equipment production cost. Just excellent bonus. The Royal Ordnance factories are not producing enough small arms, but like we did in the Great War, we could contract the Birmingham Small Arms Company and expand their capacity. Excellent. So, wow, we're putting out a lot of heavy self-propelled artillery now. We will need all these at some point. I'm quite happy. Ooh, we even lack infantry, that's bad. So we let's go for up to 5 here. And then support is fine. Motorized we have a lot. But we need them for our tank divisions here. Fighters is okay. Could go for a little bit more here. 5. Yeah, let's do it that way. Even 8 more oil. Wow, this goes up. Holy don't want to import from the US. They're strong as it is. Soviet Union. Nope. I think we... But we have to do import from the US, right? Could try to box someone out here. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, delay has finished. Excellent. We think we have to do it from the US for now. Let's go for the third one. Elastic defense gives tanks speed and org bonus and reinforcement rates for everything. Okay. Rather than focusing all strength on the front line, an elastic defense creates a deeper layer of defenses, which allows the defender more time to react and counterattack while the attacker is spread out and bogged down. Good. Goody good. Come on, 48%. I really need it right now. Could go to war economy in an instant. Ooh! Civil war for fascism. I don't want to civil... Be careful what you wish for. Nah. Nah, I don't want that. They must unite the people first and rule them. I don't want a civil war, actually, at all. Did I get a bonus to anything? Don't think so. And once we change fascist, the assault divisions will sadly vanish. That's bad. So this is the last of our standard infantry. And then we'll only start building our tank divisions. Okay, now we can change all of the infantry templates. So this now gives us 20 combat width, very, very high soft attack, very nice armor. Now we have 16 armor here. If we do a standard heavy tank, ooh, we would have more piercing. In multiplayer, this may not be the best idea. A standard heavy tank would be actually better for the armor bonus. But I know, I'm 100% sure that the AI does not include heavy tanks in their infantry divisions, so this is perfectly fine with 16 armor. Here we have less manpower needed. What's most important? Recon, signal or maintenance? For now it's recon. Still less infantry. Okay, we need 700 of these and only have 100. That's actually not that much. Okay, let's do it. Bam. This is nearly our final division template. We need more here, but for now this is okay. Finish concentrated, excellent. Still too early to do these. I don't think this is completely negligible, and the efficiency cap is nice, but it's too far ahead. I don't want to do it without a bonus. The doctrines are still underway here as well. Still 38. I actually don't know what to do. Huh. Proved artillery, right? Don't want to do the tank yet. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Yeah, so we can get the weapons 2 as soon as possible. Improved infantry equipment, why not? Alright. So these guys... Oh shit! There's too much supply. Oh god, I don't know how... Oh my god, this is a huge mistake. Oh god, oh god. That's not what I wanted to do. This is bad. Such a thing must not happen. If I would have been playing on Twitch, this wouldn't have happened, but I'm not. Well, let's get another general here. Trickster level 5. So Great Britain has really strong generals. A lot of level 5s and level 4s. These guys are training. These have finished training. So we will have 224 divisions of assault infantry. And I'll color them yellow and orange. Why not? 3 dockyards. So we are only producing 1 battle cruiser now. And let's do some submarines. Actually, we have 2 upgrades. We have the standard one, then we have a 2230 and this one. Let's produce this one. So we should have equal numbers here everywhere now. Except subs, that's alright, and battle cruisers. Good. Let's do another submarine queue. We will have a separate U-boat navy. Okay, that's all for now though. I thank you all for watching and I will see you in the next episode. See you soon.